Hi, this is Kyle Higgins, and you're listening to the Geekcast Radio Network.
Hi, this is Bobby Curnow, Chief Turtle Editor at IDW Publishing, and you are going to have a shell of a good time inside the pull bag.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. TF2 and Mike here from the Geekcast Radio Network, recording this update for the pull bag. Now, I know a lot of people haven't really enjoyed or haven't really gotten caught up on the pull bag because I've been releasing 2 episodes per week, usually both on Wednesday, which is the day for the pull bag on the GCRN schedule. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I have a lot of comics I want to talk about, and releasing 2 a week gets those comics out there. We did get a new iTunes review. Thank you so much. I am going to read this and then respond positively, which might be a shock to some people since I usually take iTunes reviews so negatively. But anyway, Man in Time left us a review on July 8th, 2014. He says, not the best, but still good. A 3-star review. Man in Time says, after listening to the podcast on the Geekcast Radio Network, I have found ones I love, ones I stopped listening to within a few moments, and ones that I'll catch on occasion. This is one I'll catch from time to time. The main host is okay, but I find the quality of the episode is dependent upon who the co-hosts are. Also, it takes a little too long to review comics at times. They seem to think they are giving insight when they are really just regurgitating what happened. You have to pick the episodes carefully. There are way too many, by the way. If I miss a week, I tend to be 6 episodes behind at times. There are much better podcasts out there about comics. There are also a lot worse. Just don't expect a lot, and you will be fine. Thank you so much, Man in Time, for the review. Thank you for your honesty. Really, why I read this right now is because I want to address the fact that there are way too many episodes. As I said a moment ago, I have a lot of comics that I'm reading, and because of our going into trade, it's, 4, 5, 6 issues per trade. So, a trade, depending on who my co-host is, might take us an hour, might take us 2, 3 hours. There have only been, I believe, in the pull bag's 2-year history, 7 episodes out of the however many we have released in 2 years that are over 3 hours long. Here's the thing. Because I'm releasing double episodes per week, it's one of those things where it's because I want to talk about it at a timely fashion. And because some of the people I bring in, we tend to talk a lot. Yes, there are times where I am disinterested in the book. Take the Forever Evil episode with JT. I have nothing but negative feelings for Forever Evil. I don't like it. I wish they would have never done it, etc., etc., etc. And I'm sorry that kind of, may have pushed people away. With the pull bag, I am no longer just a DC fanboy. I am trying to find franchises that I absolutely love. Joe Reed and I are doing the Turtles main ongoing episodes, and I'm loving those. We just released Volume 6 and Volume 1 Villains. That was a 3-hour show. As far as saying that, we think we're giving insight, but we're just regurgitating the book. How I tend to review these, because I've kind of gone more towards digital than anything else at this point, is I'm looking at it on my computer and then having a discussion with whoever the host is. And that's kind of how it's going to go. But we look at the entire book, page by page. That's the whole point of reviewing in trade. I wanted to let everyone know that the pull bag is still going strong. Next year we're going to have even more interesting twist on certain things. But I wanted to let people know that it'll be until November of this year that we will still have the double episodes per week. The reason is, as I mentioned, sometimes myself and my friends, we get online, we talk for 2, 3, 4 hours. Now, I know some people like long podcasts, and I know my good buddy Michael Powers, a.k.a. Booth Ninja from Off the Cuff, had suggested why not do giant size and have episode 84 and 85, for example, as one podcast. I don't have a problem with that, but, I'm looking at the schedule coming up in the 4th week of July here. We have two back issue classics episodes, Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, Volume 4 and Volume 5. Well, I guarantee those episodes are going to be 2.5 hours long. Now, do you guys want me to put those episodes back to back in one episode for that week? That way it would be a 4-hour podcast? I'm not sure. So shoot me an email, tfgandmike@gmail.com. You can also send general other emails about the poll bag to feedback@geekcastradio.com, but shoot me an email with the subject line, the poll bag, and let me know what you guys would like. I'm not close-minded to ideas. I just know that the way that I have the schedule right now, 2 episodes a week, it's the way it kind of has to be done right now, and I'm sorry if that puts people behind. I do plan on doing a lot more After Darks, as I've said in the past. Just to give you guys a preview of August, in the first week we will have the After Dark discussion on dishing on digital or print comics. In that same week we will have giant-sized, our first ever giant-sized, episode 84 and 85 combined into one episode with Transformers Autocracy and Monstrosity. Week 2 of August, we will have Batgirl Volume 2, hopefully, if I can get that arranged. Week 3 will be Dark Cybertron from Transformers. And week 4 will be Turtles Volume 7 and Villain Micro Series Volume 2, and potentially episode 87, which will be the new animated adventures of the Turtles. So that's kind of what's coming up. I'm very open to feedback. Man in Time, thank you so much for leaving a new review on the poll bag. Everyone, please go to iTunes, leave us reviews, leave me constructive criticism or praise, and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and I'll try to adjust the best I can. As far as the episode releases right now, like I said, through October, they are going to be double. I have changed a few things, though. Take, for example, the first week in October. Episodes 94 and 95 of the poll bag are going to be all about Gotham Central. But we're going to do Book 1 and Book 2 in episode 94, and then Book 3 and Book 4 in episode 95. So I am doing that kind of giant size kind of thing. Even though it's still 2 episodes in that week, it's combining what would have been 4 episodes total into 2. So let me know, guys. Shoot emails to feedback@geekcastradio.com, or shoot one me personally, tfgandmike@gmail.com, and let me know your opinions on the poll bag. Also, please leave us iTunes reviews. Until next time, make your great escape into comics.
Oh yes, but think of the fun.